Hey, what's going on, guys? Bryce here. So I've got this set up, this abomination creation or whatever this is. Many of you may be looking at this and wondering, like, what the hell is going on here? I'm gonna get a better camera angle. This is an i7-10700K processor that I have soft tube water cooled, and the tubing is Primo Flex LRT, whatever advanced tubing, the clear stuff. It's supposed to be low leakage of plasticizers, like, made to resist against that and all that. You don't want any of that in the loop plasticizers, that's not good. Um, don't use the System Prep and Utopia that comes in the box. Like, just don't use these. Not good. Forks, New Egg Discord said these are like bad. They like mess stuff up. They're like nasty. So don't use these. Utopia or that. Instead, buy Mayhems stuff. Use that. The Mayhems, you can get the Mayhems inhibitor. Stop the metals messing with each other if you have mixed metals. And the Mayhems biocide to add if you're running, like, say, just distilled water like I am here. But of course, if you're using something like EK's cryo fuel, then the use of inhibitors and biocides is not needed because that fluid is already stable, and no need to add that. Only when you're running plain water, like I am, distilled water, that is. So, more or less, also, when you're using like your loop or whatever, make sure, from what I've heard on like the PPCS Discord, make sure that Performance PC's Discord, that is, make sure that if you're using Mayhem's inhibitor and biocide, that you also use Mayhem's dye, like you stay brand specific. Mayhem's on Mayhem's, or like EK on EK, or like, something like that. That's what I've heard, because they just work best with the same brand. So anyway, what I'm doing today is I'm experimenting with some dyes. I've never messed with dyes before. First time, we clear that up. Don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try it. Let me see if I can add a little light over there. Something like that. Make it a little brighter. Put the camera on an angle, maybe. The dyes I want to experiment with is, like, I don't know, make some colors. I really want to make a purple, to be completely honest. So I'm going to try and do that. Hopefully that camera angle is good. So I'm going to start by taking off the top. Hopefully there's not too much fluid in here. There might be too much fluid, because I have it filled up to the top. Oh, it's good. It's plenty. I do have biocide in here, so I don't want to mess with it too much, but to make purple, I should just need to mix some of Mayhem's blue and some of Mayhem's pink/red, and I should get a nice purple look, but we'll see how this goes. Again, never experimented with the dyes before. I'm not keeping this running, by the way, because I'm getting a GPU block, which has already shipped and is on the way for my RTX 3080 Founders Edition card. So maybe I'll do a video showing me putting the GPU block on. That might be cool for some people. And yeah, I'll probably have to cut through it a lot because I'm not going to know what I'm doing. But thankfully, Gamers Nexus did a great teardown, so I'll just follow him and see how that goes. But yeah, dyes. Okay. Maybe more blue than red, because that would give me more of a dark purple, right? More blue than red. Crack the top off of this. Should probably be using gloves, but Alright, I'll add one of blue and see what that does. Single blue. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was quick. I don't know if y'all saw that spiral it did when it was going down. That's one blue. Add one more blue, then I'll add the red. I want it to be a little darker. Okay, that's two blue. Whoa, that is cool. Super cool looking. That's a nice blue. It's like a sky blue. I like it. Try adding a little bit of red. Okay, this stuff is light already. Explains why they're saying pink/red, I guess. Add maybe a drop of this. That's one red. Should make a nice purple. Ooh. That's a dark purple. I'm liking that look, though. That doesn't look half bad. Okay. Head and add another red. Make it a little darker. I'll add 2 drops this time. See how dark that is. Whoa, that's the purple look I'm looking for. Oh, hell yeah. It's like a nebula purple. Totally not a Jay's 2 cents reference, trust me. That looks great. That looks fantastic. Yeah, that looks amazing. I might add 1 more red. I want it to be a little darker. It's still looking a little light. I could do 2, but I don't want to go too overkill. Okay, yeah, that's still not quite dark enough. I'll add another 2. 1, 2. Plenty. Stop there. Let that mix up. Now the reservoir is looking almost black. I assure you it's not. The camera's just kind of picking it up. It's like a very dark purple, but the actual liquid in the tubes is still kind of light. But that's getting a lot darker. Okay. I think I like that. You see? It's like a pink. Maybe that's enough red. 1 more blue. Now the blue should darken it up for sure. Because I added about 5 red and only like 2 blue. Yep, there we go. That's that dark purple. Yeah, I needed the blue. I think that's perfect. I don't know about you guys, but I think it looks great. I'm going to tighten these dies up, put them in their little sealy bag so they don't leak anywhere. Make sure they're super tight because dye is dye. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice purple. Close this reservoir up. Okay. Make it a little snug. Plenty. And yeah. That's it. Adding purple dye to the loop. I like it. Oh, and the rad combo here is 2 480 millimeter radiators with Arctic P12 fans on them, running at full speed through a 12 volt DC Molex connector coming from the power supply. That I've got some little cable managed stuff on to make it look a little neat. And that's what that is. Just FYI. And that's just a tin on the window that we have to block the sunlight out for when it's hot. So. Yeah, that's it for this video. I'll be back, maybe, if I feel like making a video doing the 3080 block. I'm sure that there's someone out there that wants to see that, though, so I'll probably do a video on it. Bye!